Hello, my good people. This is Regina Joseph. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending with your time. Anytime you see me here, just know that I want to tell you something. We have to share some stories. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. My people, we are load to 900 subscribers. Last episode, we shared a story about my daughter, and today we are going to continue. Today, I'll tell you everything up to where she was treated, and I hope you'll enjoy and you learn something from it. And my people, the reason as to why I always share this story is because a lot of kids or a lot of people are suffering from the same problem of the heart, and people don't like sharing whatever they go through. I included, I felt that I'm not supposed to share my story, but the moment I had a story of another kid, may her soul rest in peace, I decided to share the story so that people may learn and people may see that heart problem is treated so well. You know, people used to say that you have to go to other countries, but nowadays here in Kenya, we have got capable and good doctors that normally treat it. And now, without further ado, let me now continue from where we left. And remember, we said that my daughter took medicine for so long, and we decided we are going to quit. I myself decided that I'm not going to give my daughter those medications again. The only medicine she was left taking was Lasix, the one that used to remove excess water. That's what she used to take. And now, my people, when we decided to stop those medication, we just sat down and we said, let's wait for God's healing. Because you know, my people, sometimes we get bored. Sometimes you feel that you're not doing enough. So we decided no more going to hospital, no more taking those medicine. Let's now wait God's blessing. And that's what happened. And my people, let me tell you something good. All that journey, the hard journey, the trouble we had with my daughter. Remember, she was coughing all the time. I've gone to different hospital. So my people, when we were just at home relaxing, my friend called me and he told me that he wanted to pay me a visit. And I was so happy. He came, visited me, and he came with his daughter. She was like 5 years old. And when he came and we started talking, that's when he told me that his daughter has been ill. And I was also surprised because she never looked as if she was sick. And he told me that she had got heart problem. My people, that's when I realized that God had sent me an angel. I was so happy and I was so keen asking questions. But my friend, wherever you are, I know you'd be disappointed in me because I never told you that my daughter had the same problem. I just listened, asked question, and I pretended that those questions belonged to my friend kid. So I started asking him questions where he was treated, the signs that the daughter had, and he told me everything. And that's when he told me that the daughter was treated in a certain hospital, and I was very happy. I was asking when he will go so that we can discuss with my husband so that we can know what you're going to do next. And my people, that's why I'm telling you, sometimes it's not good to ignore things. You know, if I had shared my stories with people, with my friends, I know it would not have taken a whole year without any medication. But I felt that I'm not supposed to disclose my daughter's sickness. That's why I kept it to myself, which I regret up to now. And so, when my friend went back to his home, we decided we have to go to that hospital. My friend told me, you have to tell your friend that the hospital that I'm telling you they are supposed to go, it's very expensive. So they should be prepared to pay a lot of money or they do a harabe. Hey, I was also stressed and I was also disappointed with that statement, but I just pretended that it did not hit me. But my friend, let me tell you, it hit me so much because I wondered, Kwani, this hospital is so expensive. Are we going to afford the money? So I wondered, where am I going to remove that money? God provided. So when my friend went, we sat down and we decided after 2 weeks we had to go to that hospital. Remember the other hospital, up to now they have never called me. So we went to that hospital. I'm not going to say the name. And when we reached there, I gave the doctor all the results, and they told me that they do not agree results from other hospital, of which I agree with it. And they told me they have to do their own. Now this is the third hospital. I had to pay some cash. And when they did the result, they told me your daughter is supposed to be treated and they are not supposed to take so long. And with God blessing, remember the bacteria had disappeared. So we were booked for an operation. They explained everything. They said that they're not supposed to do the operation because the hole was not that big. So they told me they are going to put a device closure. And I was so happy about the payment God provided. My NHIF card did wonders. And that's why I normally tell people it's good to have an insurance cover. Pay your NHIF card, because if I never had that, I don't know what I would do. Plus, put all your trust in God, because He is the provider. He cares for everything. And with that, that's how my daughter was treated. I don't know what I can tell God, because I'm so, so grateful. Imagine, were it not for my friend, and wherever you are, may God bless you. Your visit made wonders to our lives, because if you had not come, I would not have known that hospital. And remember, up to now, I still wait for the phone from the other hospital. Last week, I decided to call them just to pretend. And I called them and I told them, how far are we? And they told me, you have to wait. The missionaries have not yet arrived. And I asked them, up to when am I going to it? You know what bothers me so much is because in that hospital, many kids had the same problem. And imagine they have not been treated. I don't have their contact. We are going to wait. But I hope God will intervene. And now, my people, that's what I was telling you about my daughter's sickness. Having a heart problem is just normal. Remember, my daughter used to pray just like other kids. Were it not for the cold, we would not have known that she has got that heart chant. You know, hers was not that big. We just go for checkup. My daughter is well. The cold disappeared. The sweating disappeared. Everything. Immediately the device was put, I never saw any cough. The sweating disappeared, heart beating also disappeared. And what I can tell you people, if you see me smiling like this, is the happiness that I have, because I no longer go to the hospital. I'm telling you, my people, I've gone to the hospital. I have spent a lot of money that even left me broke. But you know something, you cannot compare your child with the amount of money. Even though you are asked to pay any kind of money, I would have even sold my soul so that she can be treated. Anything you do, just put God first. You know God do heal, and God has the purpose and the reason as to why we pass through all those challenges. For me, I just appreciate, because my daughter is treated, and I pray that those who are still suffering, may God open their eyes so that they can look for other alternative. It's not good for you to stay in a place waiting for treatment for so long. Me, I waited for 1 year plus, and up to now, I've not been called. You see, that was not good of me, but I had no any alternative, because in the first hospital, I was told it's emergency. In the second hospital, I was told that she can stay with the problem provided she takes the medicine. And in the third hospital, that's where we were treated. And I thank God for the doctors. May God bless you. I know you'll see the video. And to my friends, because I know you will wonder why Regina Joseph never told you whatever she was going through. I couldn't have told you. I just kept it by myself. It was only me and my family members that suffered. I never wanted to tell people, because you know, some sickness, sometimes you feel shy to share with people. I decided that I'm not going to tell people. So I am sorry. My neighbors, so sorry, because you never knew that Chantel is going through hard time. But now, my people, if you see this face, just know that my daughter is well, she is treated, and the disease is gone, 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 and we have forgotten it. You know why I never opened up to share the problem with people? If you tell people that your kid is suffering from the heart problem, the first facial impression that she will give you, it will leave you heartbroken and you'll panic, because the heart problem, no, people normally take it as something so big and so huge. So that is one thing that I never told people. I never wanted someone to break my heart. Another thing that made me not to share, I never wanted to disclose my daughter's sickness to people, because there are people who will tell you negative thing. Oh, your daughter will not make it. Oh, the doctors cannot. Oh, you have to take your daughter outside the country. Oh, the money is so much. I never wanted that. So I just kept quiet and relied on God, because I knew if you trust God, everything must go well. And what I can tell you, my fellow YouTubers, if you have such a problem, do not shy. That is one lesson that I've learned. Do not shy to disclose to other people. It's good to share the problem with other people, because you see, like my friend helped me and he never knew that he's helping me. Just openness. When you open to someone and you tell her what you're going through, I know you may find a solution, but when you keep things to yourself, you are hurting yourself more and you never get help. So it's good to open up, share every problem that you have, and leave the rest to God. Those are the reasons as to why I never shared my daughter's illness, and I don't want you people to pass through. You know what made me also to open up? I saw a video in the YouTube from a person from Nyabohanse, and people, me, I salute those people because they made me open a YouTube channel. And when I learned the death of that child because he had the heart problem, I knew maybe they never went to a good hospital, or maybe they kept quiet, they shied away like me, so they never found someone to advise them on what to do. So I decided I have to share that journey so that people can know heart problem, it's treated here in our country. And now, my people, I know you have learned so much. If you have any question, or if you are passing through the same problem, inbox me, comment section, I will see. I have put my number there. You can also see it, and our good God will continue blessing you. Let's now go direct to the kitchen. We have to cook something good so that we can eat. My people, after giving you the story in Lil, I just want to cook supper for my family, and below are the ingredients that I'm going to use. Today we'll be eating green grams, and you know what, my people, today I have to put a lot of ingredients. And today, these are the things that I'm going to use. I put 2 large onions, and my red and my yellow one. Also, I put tomatoes. We have to make our green grams so tasty. 3 large one, and also we have to garnish using our coriander. These are the things that I'm going to use, and let me now start preparing them. We have to make sure we cook something very good. We have to check the grass. Then we take a knife. That way. I will not be putting a lot of them. Half is enough. Let me store this. I will use them tomorrow. I'm also going to dispose this. And now, let me go direct to my sink, clean them so that I can start cutting. My people, my ingredients are well cleaned. Now it's time for me to start cutting them. We are going to slice the onions. And now it's time for me to heat my sufuria. Let me take it. I love using this cooking stick. And now let me put my cooking oil. Let's wait for it to heat well. You know, whenever we are cooking green grams, so that they will not bore you, you have to cook them well. Put enough ingredients so that they will be very tasty. You know, green grams are so nutritious and they are rich in vitamin, and you can eat them with any kind of food. You can eat with the rice, chapati, ugali. They are normally the best and they are so sweet. And now, my people, the next step, I'm going to put my red onions here. And the next step, I'm going to cut the tomato. Our onion are translucent. Now it's time for me to put tomatoes. Then we go here so that I will be able to pan. We are going to cover. Let me also cut the red one. I'm now going to put the Royco cube to make them taste so well. I also put salt. You have to season it so well. Let us start. You have to cook the tomatoes really well. And now you can see the tomatoes are well and fully cooked. They are so soft. Look at them, they have already softened. Now let me put my bean ground. Let me add some water so that I'm going to cover and let them boil well and cook with the steam. Let me now taste the salt. I'll add that. I'm going to cover and wait for our stew to boil. Then I put my other ingredients. That's our stew. And now it's time to put this. I'll start with the yellow one and the red one. I don't want them to cook that much. That's why I put them when they're like that. And now, let me cut. Oh, I had forgotten my green one. I had forgotten to cut this. I can also put this. Let me now cut my coriander and then we wait for our stew. Let me now garnish my food, putting coriander. And just like that, we are done cooking our stew. You can serve your stew with any kind of food you want. As we'll be eating with rice. I have already cooked my rice. Let me now take my serving spoon and start serving. I'll also take a plate. And we are done cooking. It's now time for me to serve. And that's our rice. This is what I'll be eating. And without further ado, let's go to the dining table and taste what I've cooked. Let's go and enjoy our meal. You can see how our green grams look. You have to decorate it using all sorts of ingredients. Let me now taste. The food is very delicious, very yummy. I love it. It's tasting well. Kindly, my people, cook this for your family. Buy the required ingredients. You can put anything in your food. Just make it look good. Kindly, if you have not hit the subscription button, consider by subscribing, like, share, comment, and let's meet in another video. Bye.